Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's Orlando going up against Montreal. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. Empty. Left field, way back there. That's back. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALCS. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Next, Forrest Matsumoto. Runner takes off, swinging a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
To short, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0.
See another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away.
Got him swinging. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full, no score.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, what you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out, about to get on your
Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the 4th, still scoreless.
That are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one.
2 outs. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. And that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Not in time. He's safe. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Rob Bunny digs in now. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
His calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Outside corner, got him looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Fly ball down the line. Olivo ranging back, and it hooks. Foul. That one to first. Rico steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Off balance feed, there's 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
So digging in, Chad Casey. Hammers that one. Curling down the line, and foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Got the out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Derek Durant. Runner takes off. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael Hu gives way, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Hit in the air, left field. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
In the air, left field. Delgado on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Really? 2 down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cordero makes the catch. And that is that. On a strike, the pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone! He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And caught on the warning track. And a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Really important at bat coming up now.
This to third. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Mounties out front 2-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder.
The first with one gone in the inning. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
By throwing the curveball, add some velocity to it on the next pitch, can't catch up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
ground ball left side, could be 2. One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now the left fielder, Rob Bunning. And he's out! And they got him! That ends the inning! But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet. Strikes even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes with the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And now just a 2-run deficit. Saunders digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Corona, 1 strike away from securing Game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boo, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.